Welcome to another episode of your favorite after church podcast, the No Key Podcast. I am your man, Spaces.
Hey, I go by your boy Maul, man.
It's Jay every day.
Hey, man, how was y'all last week, man?
Shit, I'm boiling. That nigga had me outside for 5 minutes, man.
Oh, I forgot. Nancy Beauty said it could be to the first conversation. I'm sorry, Nancy Beauty. She said it could be a form of selfishness towards oneself. She would say that when you were saying what you were saying. And Cultivate said, all is well. I'm blessed. All right. Good stuff, Cultivate. But yeah, how was y'all last week?
It was great.
Just every day you was gone. What you want to talk to the people?
Yeah,
what
man, we went
about your tour?
to me and the homie Stogie, man. We invited these fellas here, man, but these guys is cheap, bro. no, but you know, people got
my budget is fucked up right now. How you say it? My budget ain't. This wasn't in the budget. Really.
Checking in the savings, savings in the checking.
My budget, and you had them. But no, it was. We went to Kentucky, which is the Drew Estate. If you guys are smoking cigars, into cigars, it's called the Barn Smoker. And me, the homie Stogie, we just kicked it out there for about 5-6 hours. We got a lot of cigars. I think the price is, I forgot the price. I think he said we paid $150, but we bought the ticket so far in advance. I just really don't remember. But I feel like for everything that we got, in that event, it was well worth it. Drinks, food, and when I mean, you know, just Kentucky and Tennessee, home of the bourbons and stuff like that. So it was really good. And then after that, we ventured over to Nashville, spent the night over in Nashville, grabbed a hotel over there, and we checked out Uncle Nearest distillery as well as Greenbrier. Uncle Nearest is the black-owned distillery that I guess they won a lawsuit from Jack Daniels I guess that Jack Daniels had stolen the recipe from Uncle Nearest. So
that's a great story too.
It is, and their distillery is sitting on a lot of acreage out there. It's really beautiful. It's good to see that black people are not only just basically taking the money and reinvesting into their establishment instead of just taking it and going to buy a Cadillac or some shit. And you know, so that was last week, and then this week I finished Maul's challenge. It's been a great ride. It was less of a challenge against him. It was more as a challenge for myself. I hadn't ridden. You grow up, you ride bikes or whatever, and even when I go to the gym, I always hop on the stationary bike. So really riding a bike is nothing to me. But, it was just a challenge. It allowed me to go out there and see different areas. You really don't realize when you're on the bike what areas you can kind of go to versus when you're driving. Because a lot of times you're driving, your attention span is really paying attention to the road. And, driving the car is real cumbersome. You know what I mean? It's just real big and bulky. And, when you're on that bike, you can kind of get in and out, and you pay attention to it. It makes you more alert.
Right.
And you just kind of venturing out through the world. So I do appreciate them all for actually challenging me and, putting me onto this bike quest, I would say. So dope. Yeah, we even got Ski out there. He's been riding. He's rode a few days with me too. DHPX.
What's going on, bro?
Maul, how was your last week?
Mine been pretty decent, man. I've been good. I can't complain, man. Been really, 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 really good.
Yeah, I was salty about not being able to go to the Kentucky. Was it called?
It's called the Drew Estate Barn Smoker.
Yeah.
You know
the Betty. What's the ones you smoke?
Fat Bottom Betty.
Fat Bottom Betty. They didn't have any of those, but what's the leather one? The Rosy leather, some shit. You smoke the sweet ones. I don't really smoke.
I used to.
Oh, you upgrade? You upgraded?
No,
he like the sweet cigars.
But us, we always thinking about the negative.
No, man, he got a little hankering for some sweet cigars, man.
Hey, but no, though, the kind of thing about about the barn smoker stuff, I was actually going to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
But I think I totally kind of forgot about it when we went to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I totally had because I was meaning to to do it, but I didn't, and then I'm kind of glad I didn't because I got shit going on. So, but I from the pictures and stuff we saw, and y'all had a great time. So I'm like kind of mad I missed out, but I won't miss out on no more. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, dude. I'm talking about they didn't run out of food. Like it was.
I was just maxing.
We was already late, right? We didn't want to arrive too early or whatever.
Time.
No, we just wanted to come in. People already there. We didn't want to. But for the whole time, they had food from the beginning to the end. And that was one thing that I appreciated because you go to a lot of events, motherfuckers, they run out of food, they run out of drink, they just run out of supplies, just stuff that you're supposed to already have. They was basically giving this shit away at the end. Like, it didn't even matter if you had a ticket, Right. I mean, but, it's best to support and stuff like that. But it was amazing to me. And you learn a little something about, what you participate in.
See, DHPX said, N-words, what's up with you spirituals? Says Sweet Cigars is wild. That's what they are, literally. DHPX said, Jamarcus, I see you with that Marlins hat. You know nothing about baseball.
See, then he'll be the one who claimed the victim because somebody didn't call him Lil Durham. He went out here snitching in the goddamn first 48 thing. DX, get in the group chat, man. Get that shit out there.
I'll just trip out. He called you Jamarcus.
Jerry Day already know. He know exactly what was going on.
I say these dudes got a lot of time today.
That's what I'm saying. I had time.
That's what I felt. Like he must be at a stop.
Yeah, I had to stop. Yeah, I had time.
He said
I had time too because I was laughing.
Yeah, he getting started. You see him. He's starting.
I'm not for to go back and forth with him. He just be needing love and a hug. Like Cuzzo say, he just be needing love and a hug. You don't be having that much attention, so he be needing some attention.
Crazy word.
Yeah, he do. He do be needing some attention, like for real. Because it'd be like, we won't say nothing in a group chat, and then all of a sudden he'll just go off like, bro, y'all ain't showing me no affection and no love.
Nah, not like Quan.
like for real. Like what
Quan started pulling his names and talking shit.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Quan, you in here? Quan. Mom know why I call him Quan, because that shit is hilarious. See, I thought y'all was calling him Quan. He been Quan ever since, cuz.
I call him Cuzzo C.
I call him Cuzzo Quan.
Cuzzo Quan.
Light skinned little Bill. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
My last week was pretty cool. I went to, it was called a Hot Sauce Poetry. And it was a pretty dope event. Oh,
what kind of hot sauce?
I don't know why they call it hot sauce. I didn't get to.
It was no hot sauce? No chicken?
It was, they served, okay. I'll tell you about it. Right. So now I looked at the flyer and they didn't indicate one way or the other if there was going to be food or refreshments. Right. So got down there and I was already hungry. So there was a restaurant right on the corner.
This is downtown or?
Yeah. It was 3953 South Martin Luther King or something like that.
Martin Luther King. Wow. King Drive, yeah, King Drive.
So yeah, it was a restaurant right on the corner, and
you was right by the Chicago Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah. So, not knowing, okay, I'll start here. Got the food, order food at the restaurant that was on the corner. I forget the name of the restaurant, but they had a sides menu, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like a soul food restaurant, and they had a sides menu, and they said wings, $3, right? So I'm like, what? What's going on here? So I asked my waitress, I was like, how many wings come with this $3 side? She said one.
$3 a wing. You sure you went at Chicago Chicken and Waffles?
Oh wait, that might have been it. Hold on.
That's right. You got Mariano's, and right behind it is gonna be Chicago Chicken.
Oh yeah.
And Waffles.
Yeah. It was. That was it. That was the exact restaurant. So I'm
they
like,
had catfish this time?
It was catfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
$3 a wing is crazy.
So I'm like, I do, naturally watching pockets to how my brain work. I do my math, like $3 a wing. If I get 4 wings, that's $12. And if I go to Uncle Raymond, get $12. Give me you know what I'm saying? So I was doing the comparisons. You know what I mean? So I was like, I just decided to get some. I got some candy yams, some yams.
You got sides.
Yeah, I got sides. I just got sides. So,
What the fuck?
got sides. Got some mac and cheese. Got some catfish. Piece of catfish, which was delicious.
A piece of catfish?
It was like $8.
So that's like 2 wings.
2.5. Anyway, with the food I got, I was mostly disappointed.
That makes sense, man. Them the same people that runs the one in Oak Park.
I was mostly disappointed. I was like, oh, this was not good. A lot of the stuff was not good. So, but the catfish was good. I would have might have gotten 2 pieces of catfish and called it that, and it was. But anyway, I say that to say,
went around the corner, man, on the Cleos. I
didn't have a choice because the show started at 7:30 and I got there at 7:00.
Okay.
So after I get done eating, get to the venue, the actual venue where the Hot Sauce Poetry was literally like 2 doors down. So got in there, found out they were serving nachos.
Damn. Free?
$4.
Damn. With meat? No
Yep.
Diddy.
I'm about to say that too. We got to get a no Diddy button. But yeah. It was the like what you call it, like the way black people make it. Yeah.
Like
$4.
the gas station.
$4 is one of those styrofoam bowls.
Yeah.
Cheese, nachos, your meat, jalapenos if you want that.
I bet you they would season the shit out of that meat. No Diddy.
I don't know, but
I
was just mad.
They ain't no Flaming Hots.
But why you just didn't wait?
They had chips for $2 for $1.
Boy, put the Flaming Hots, boom, with the meat.
Like, cause like I didn't learn my lesson about that too. Trying to hurry up and go get something because you don't want to be starving when you can just wait.
That's what I should have checked with them first.
You should have just waited
because it seemed like not after I got in there, it clicked in my head like, of course they would have refreshments. You know what I'm saying? At least some drinks or something, some water, some whatever. So I found out afterwards. So now I know. I'll definitely go back. By the way, I would definitely go back because it was a dope event.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one poet. Her name was Exposure. She's from Akron, Ohio. I meant to pull up a video of her. I should have did it while I was thinking about it. But man,
she was spitting that fire.
Man, she was spitting that fire. She was fire, man. She was super dope. I might even throw a clip of her in there when I do the when I clip this section up. But
them babies down in Texas, cause why would you do that? I don't know. They didn't even have a chance to live or even know what to live means. And so I try to keep quiet until I write about stuff. So I don't know. Y'all, can we pray real quick? Sure. Y'all want to pray? Cool. Okay. The Doxology. Schizophrenic Prayers, chapter 2, verse 19. Our Father, who art in heaven, hollow tips are here on earth. Thy kingdom come, is your will being done? Because 19 babies lay in a Texas church, on earth as it is in heaven. No, wait, on earth as they return to heaven, return to sender, to the one who lends her or lends him. Life is but a vapor, how quickly lifeless bodies hit the ground like dew in the morning. Wait, and give us this day our daily lid through spines of teachers hovering, curling over children like flexi rods not produced from their wombs. Wait, give us this day they get their wings like butterflies out of cocoons. I wonder if they had daily bread that morning. Okay, and give us this day our daily bread, and forgive those who trespass against school property. Where was the security? There's no way I'm dropping my child off at a place of life and learning, only to pick them up and identify them at a place of death. How quickly caravans turn into processionals. Wait, I'm tripping. And give us this day our daily bread, and lead us not into temptation to point trigger fingers at who's to blame outside of Salvador Ramos. Yes, that's his name. I too have a speech impediment, but I don't shoot AR sediments, letting shells fly like gnats, ready and waiting to feast on warm-bodied flesh. Wait, and give us this day. Okay, and lead us not into temptation. Oh, but deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil spirits lurking in the crevices of mind that play God poses, semi-automatics, charismatics, Republican ties and conventions of Democrats who can't decipher between NRAs, AKs, and school grades. Why is this even a discussion? Wait, deliver us from evil. Our babies more subordinate than a mass destruction. Why is this even a discussion? For thine? For thine is the kingdom and the power is what they felt 2 hours before. Their bodies hit the ground for the last time as they fell asleep on the floor. And give us this day our daily bread. And deliver us from evil. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver. Okay. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. 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 2 women and 19 children. Thank you.
She was dope. And if you want to check her content out, it's XPOSYUR, Exposure, on YouTube. Man, she had this one poem called Both Sides of Something. Oh, my goodness. I'm butchering it. Both Sides of Something. And then the other one was called Doxology. I absolutely love that one. She is amazing. She was dope. But yeah, other than that, my week was pretty cool. I absolutely loved it. I can't wait till they have another event to try to slide by there. I'm actually planning on going to another poetry event this Wednesday.
How did you enjoy the neighborhood, Bronzeville?
It wasn't bad. I mean, people had, naturally people had the loud cars, for one reason or another, but outside
loud like music or just loud pipes or something?
Both. Okay. It was a combination of both. Okay. But yeah, it was a dope event. Cool. But let's get back into this first topic. I want to talk about not that one. This one. All right. This is one Maul sent to us.